New poll confirms exactly what we've been saying here on this show, that the majority of Americans disapprove of American companies and sports teams pushing the woke agenda. According to new data from Marist, 57% of adults say that they oppose companies using their platform to influence political and cultural change. And 55% oppose professional sports teams and organizations doing the same. Back with us, Rob Smith. I mean, you know, this is just common sense. They don't want to see... Dana White from the UFC was on with Sean Hannity and said, people don't want to hear this crap. They just want to watch sports. I mean, that's true, isn't it? And the same with sports, same with their brands. Just stop it.
Yeah, absolutely. Look, I'm old enough to remember when you used to have to go to a cable news network when people wanted politics. Now it is everywhere. Right. It is in our sports. It is on ESPN. It is everywhere we go. And the thing about it is that people are tuning out of this stuff. The ratings for the Oscars are down. The ratings for ESPN are down. The ratings for sports are down. People are rejecting this at every turn. And what I like is the new companies that are saying we are going to get out of this woke culture. We are not going to talk about politics in the workplace. We're going to stick to just doing the work. But people are just over woke culture. And the thing about this is, Steve, is that it doesn't even matter if it's left or right. I think people are over politics influencing every aspect of their life when they just want to be entertained. I just want to be entertained.
Exactly. Exactly. It's exhausting. And by the way, UFC ratings are going up, and they're rejecting all this. What do you think that we can do to sort of influence more of this? You know, so we can just sort of make it clear to these companies. Because you're right, you had a couple of CEOs recently saying we're not going to do this in our workplace. How do we get more of that?
Yeah, well, what you do is you vote with your eyeballs and you vote with the ratings. Look, UFC ratings are going up because Dana White said that we are not going to do this. Obviously, he's going in the right direction. We've seen, like I'm telling you, the Oscars went down, the Grammys went down, all of these award shows, all of these sports events go down because people are just tired of the politics. And when people stop watching, and these advertisers and these networks know that people are tuning out, they're going to turn the politics down, and then perhaps we can all go back to getting entertained again, because sometimes I don't even want to talk politics or watch politics. I just want to be entertained.
Exactly, and not all these sort of dreary movies with sort of virtue signaling, you know, something that's actually fun and uplifting. There you go. All right, Rob, great to see you as always.
Nomadland.
See you soon.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.